Hello, everybody. We are back here at the Kemitian Lounge. It's Jeff and I, Kokoro, Jeff, Kemitian Lounge. We're lounging here. Oasis.
Dreamers, planners, and doers.
So we're
doing it.
We're here chilling. And one of these days, I'm going to get used to where the camera is.
The camera doesn't exist. We're just talking.
No, that's true. That's true. But right. You know, when you look over here, it's not the same. But when you look right there, it's a little different.
It is what we got. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Well, it is what it is. Jeff is here to help me out, to help me use one of my own methods, the identify your inner scientist method, for helping yourself get over fear. I didn't realize that I had a fear of actually doing a YouTube video or a video of any kind.
This is your second one.
It is my second one.
You'll be a pro by the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, maybe not by the end of the day. I don't even want to be a pro, really. What I'd like to do is just to be authentic. Right, just want to be.
That comes natural for you, my brother.
Just want to be authentic.
Seems to come pretty easy.
I'm hoping so.
Relax and enjoy it then.
All right, man. So talk to me.
The idea, as I recall,
which
was several hours ago now.
All right.
But the idea was, let's introduce people to the Kemitian Lounge.
Yes.
Because it's just not okay. I had a vision there, and I realized after talking with you, there was nothing like this on the planet. This is a unique, one of a kind, nothing else. I haven't been everywhere in the world yet, but I don't think there's a lot like this. And I'm going to say this one more time because we were talking. An oasis for dreamers, planners, and doers. Okay, so that breaks it down. So I've got a couple questions. I want you to help me and our viewers understand what you have created here. Okay, so the first question is, what the heck is a Kemitian Lounge?
What the hell is a Kemitian Lounge? So the first it's a really cool, fun place to get your ideas out of your head onto a wall where you can see them and actually create plans to get them done. Couch in an indie bookstore, right?
Couch in an indie bookstore.
Okay, right. I'm an author, so I wrote a book called Resolve to Evolve some years ago. I republished it again, little book. And this space is a physical complement of that book. But this is a self-improvement lounge. This is where self-improvement enthusiasts come. This is where subject matter experts come, authors come. This is where coaches come to meet with their clients. This is a place that's dedicated to personal evolution and growth. Right?
Wow.
And
noble.
Well, I'm hoping so. Right, I'm hoping so, and it's also a place where people can come and know that there are no devil's advocates here. Right, they're not welcome here.
Okay,
right?
All right.
It's not a yes man factory either by any means, because we use
some hard questions.
We use and apply the scientific method to do what we do. Right, there's no mystery to that. You can have high emotions, but at the end of the day, we want people to commit to looking at the data, run the experiment, look at the data. So. Sorry.
No, that's great. No. He's got a lot to say, and it's good stuff, and that's why I hang around here, and that's why I'm involved. And I think what I hear, when I filter through all that, and what I hear is that you, like me, and like a lot of our viewers, like a lot of people everywhere, we have a vision for our lives. Right. We know there's more. We have an imagination, and we can picture ourselves smarter, taller, faster, whatever, better situation, okay? We go to the seminars, we read the books, we listen to the videos, we go to church, we get fired up, and then we get stuck in our routines. We get stuck in whatever situations we're in. In my mind, you've created a place where we can keep that forward progress moving, because it needs regular care and feeding.
Right.
You just can't read the book and get it. You've got to create a practice.
Right.
Coming to the lounge is part of my practice now.
One of the key resolutions in the book Resolve to Evolve says that resolve to create within your mind an environment that's conducive and receptive to the attainment of your goals and ambitions. Right. But then it also says resolve to create physical environments that help you to do the same. Right?
Well, think about it. Every single thing you can look at, a sailboat, a piece of jewelry, a speech, started as a thought. And those thoughts need care and feeding. Here we are. We're caring and we're feeding for our thoughts, and we're evolving. Like we talked about earlier, maybe I was feeling frustrated this afternoon, but when I step back and look at the last couple of years,
Right.
forward progress has been made.
Right.
With care and feeding.
Right.
Now you've created a place here
Right.
that can happen.
Right.
So let's go. So why? We're going to skip the questions. But we know what the Kemitian Lounge is.
We know what the Kemitian Lounge is.
Why?
Right.
We've already kind of answered that a little bit.
Well,
a little bit.
A little
Stay
bit.
with it.
Okay, we can stay with it. One of the things that I wanted to show you, though, and I'm hoping that we can do it with this camera, because we can be a little bit mobile, right? Well, maybe I won't do that.
Next video.
Next video. But way back in the back on that red wall there, it says, "We become what we emit through time." We become what we emit through time.
Yeah.
Right. And so, as long as we're committed to the thing that we're trying to manifest,
Yeah.
the more that we use our thought forces to really concentrate and focus on manifesting that thing, slowly but surely, in these small little mite-sized efforts, we begin to change. Right?
Well, I agree with that, and I've seen it in my own life, and it's like we were talking about earlier. It's so easy to get distracted. You got the television, we got the YouTube, we've got the work, we've got to pay our bills, we've got to clean the house, we've got to drive the kids to.
Yeah.
So amongst all of that, we can make a little time to help ourselves evolve. We can resolve to evolve, and maybe little steps keep us moving forward.
Yeah. What's what's counterintuitive is that well, it's not really counterintuitive, but because our lives are so busy, and there's a myriad of things that are always going on. One of the simplest things that we can do to help ourselves and to help the world is to find 15 to 20 minutes of me time, right? Where you can have a moment of reflection to think about what's important, and in particular, to find a moment to find your backbone, right? To
find that North Star, that guiding light that keeps you, because there's a lot of distractions.
There's a lot of
pulling
distractions.
you off. If we have a North Star, we can keep moving.
Taking a moment to have one of these that you can pull out of your back pocket that has your top 5, your top 10, and your top 20 values helps you to realign yourself when you find yourself falling out of balance. And if we were to find 5 or 10 minutes in a day to do that, it'd be great. If we can find an environment to do that, away from our home, away from our office, where we can go and do that, where everyone in the space is really committed, supportive. They're committed to being their best, and they're committed to helping you to be your best.
And the resources,
right? And the resources are there, right? Then we can start to make the small changes in our lives that can,
like some really good
matter.
Books.
Yes, like a really good book.
Really good people, good ideas, good books.
Absolutely.
Good energy feeds that desire, that resolve to evolve. That needs to be fed.
It needs to be fed.
Encouraged.
And when you need to be encouraged, I keep looking over here, but the camera's over there.
That's
when you need to be fed, come down to the Kemitian Lounge.
Come hang out, just hang out, have a good time.
Have a good time.
We got some events happening. You've got books to borrow. You've got Kokoro to talk with. It's a great place. It's the only place like it in the world.
There is another place like this on the
Santa
planet.
Cruz,
This is the first one on the planet. Come and see us.